Good morning. Myself Kriti Kashyap. Today we will discuss about the speed control of DC motor using the chopper. In previous lectures, we have derived the basic equations of DC motors, where we can see that the speed, that is the angular speed omega m, is related to the supply voltage, flux, and armature voltage. So by varying these three parameters, we can control the speed of DC motors. To control the DC motor, we use the two power semiconductor devices, that is the phase control converter and chopper. Phase control converter is basically adjusts DC output voltage from a fixed AC input voltage, and in the chopper convert fixed DC voltage to variable DC voltage. Now, speed control of DC motor using the chopper. In chopper, the chopper working is depend on the duty cycles. So by varying the duty cycles, we can control the speed of DC motor. DC motor speed control method in using the chopper divided in two types: power control, which is also known as motoring control method, and second one is regenerative braking control. Basically, chopper was operated at high frequency, due to which it upgrade the motor performance by decreasing the ripples and removing the discontinuity conduction. And the chopper is inserted in between a fixed voltage DC source and the DC motor armature for its speed control below the base speed. And now, chopper circuit are used to control both separately and excited and series motor, DC motor. First, we discuss here the power controlled drive method, that is the motor controlling method. In power controlling method, you can see here the chopper is connected to armature equivalent circuit here, and one freewheeling diode is connected to parallel with armature circuit. When we provide the supply here, when the supply goes to chopper and chopper is on, then current in flow in the armature circuit, then output current is equal to armature current, then the output voltage is equal to input voltage, that is the supply voltage Vs, and we can also say that the terminal voltage Vt. When the chopper is off, then the supply is cut here, and due to this reason the current will be flow in the directions in freewheeling diode. Due to this current, freewheeling diode is conduct and armature current in flow in that direction, and the output voltage will be zero because this circuit is short circuit, so output voltage is zero. And you can see in waveforms diagrams also, that is the output voltage waveforms, where T on and T off show the time scales, and T on and T off is combined form of time period, that is equal to T. In T on time period, voltage is equal to supply voltage, and T off time period the output voltage is zero. In output current waveforms, when the chopper is on, then the inductor store the energy, that by the current is reached to I minimum to I max, and when the chopper is off, then in that times inductor release their energy. Due to this, the freewheeling diode is conduct, so the current is decreased to I max to I minimum. And in this, the Is is the source current. Source current when the chopper is on, only that times is available. That's why in this diagrams in the waveform we can show by the I minimum to I max. When the chopper is off, no source current will be flow. And in the waveforms of freewheeling diode current, Here is show keep revealing diode is not conducting when chopper is on, then the current is 0, and when the chopper is working during the T off time period of chopper, then the current will be decreased I max to I minimum. Now the average motor output voltage, that is the V out equal to Vt, that is the terminal voltage, is equal to T on upon T multiplied with Vs. T on upon T is the duty cycles and alpha Vs. This equation is equal to the same as the step down chopper. Now power delivered to the motor, that is equal to Vt is multiplied with Is. Here we put the Vt value, that is the alpha Vs, and alpha Vs Ia. Input power to the chopper is equal to same, because the power delivered to motor and input power to the chopper is equal. Then for the motor armature circuit, the Vt is equal to alpha Vs. Then we apply the cable in the circuit. Then we find that the armature resistance is series with resistance. Then the simplify equations, we put the EMF equations we already discussed in previous lectures. We put the value EA Km omega m plus Ia RAS, that is the angular speeds. When we simplify this equation further, we find the angular speeds, and here we can see that by varying the duty cycles of chopper, armature terminal voltage can be controlled, and thus the speed of DC motor can be regulated.